getting everything started, the shortest show will be on Instagram, I think, because that's what I'm getting started. And I got the podcast started already. So I don't know why this light is like this today. Like it's bad. Like I'm in the dark. I guess because I called somebody a demon, y'all. It's like as soon as I say something, it just start happening on my fucking computer. Like I'm the person you talking about. Like I'm the person I'm talking about. Like bitch, no, that's you. Oh God. So let's see it right there.
And that's how me and him became close through that program. Because Brown, Al Brown, he died. Al Brown, he died. That was his died. Yeah. Yeah, he left it in here. He left that in here. He sit there the other day, and he had a whole pad.
Okay, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm not talking. I apologize, podcast people. I'm still here. I just got wrapped up in trying to stop stuff from happening. There we go. So anyway, that's it. Everything is got started. So today is just all about shows that I missed. Like, so I missed it is like so dark on my freaking computer. I don't understand. Let me see if I turn it. Nope, not happening. So anyway, so all the shows that I missed, and it was because I was just in a place where I'm just like, what? So the show about the things to do when you're angry. I just couldn't do it because I was just like, dude, I'm angry. I'll start the other video. Let me see. Hold on. I have to start a regular video too. Sorry, y'all. So I can post that on Brown Sugar Talk. So yeah. So things to do when you are angry or whatever. And today I'm in McDonald's. I wasn't able to I wasn't able to finish the shows because I got angry. Like I was upset. So today I'm on Brown Sugar Talk. I'm on Black Unicarns. I'll be posting the video under Brown Sugar Talk. I'm live on Black Unicarns and I'm live on Black Unicarns YouTube and Black Unicarns podcast. So the first thing I want to go over is the word empathetic, since that's so fresh. Since it's from yesterday, empathetic is showing an ability to understand and share the feelings of others. So if you are empathetic, it's that you relate to the person. It's not, and I know I go over this so many times in the shows because some people would try to make it feel like look as if they feel sorry for somebody. And it's like, you don't need to feel sorry for anybody. Empathetic or empathy, okay, it's different from empathic. And I'm gonna look that up because I didn't know that was like something that people do. And this is when people can take your energy, and it's usually like when you are young. So this is saying the same thing. Empathic is showing an ability to understand and share the feelings of another. And that's why I'm looking at those memes and I'm like, no, like that's somebody abusing you. So it's so different for me. Like empathetic is just relating. You don't need to be put in a situation where you have to do any of these things that they have on these memes for other people. Like you overthinking and all this different stuff. That makes no sense. Like all those are signals of abuse. So empathetic and what they think is empathic is incorrect. You see what I'm saying on this Pinterest, whatever. That's all it is that you relate to another person. So you might see a person. I know the biggest story I tell is when I gave a lady $100 at work. Y'all, I'm talking about I was struggling myself. So the woman comes in and she said that she had been to the hospital. She didn't have any money to pay bills. So what she would do is, she didn't know that I knew this. She would have, actually she knew because I was in the room. She would have the people that were in the cafeteria bring her leftover food because she had no food at home. So she was supposed to be at home, but she lived in her home, but she had no way of buying food. So when I first moved to Texas, I used to have to budget my money. So I would actually spend $20 a week on groceries. And because they don't do taxes, I could look at the sales paper and make out the list and just go to the grocery store and get what I had to get. I'm talking about for real, $20 a week on groceries, and that's from me making a menu. So I was working, but it's like all my money went towards bills, insurance, rent, all that stuff because I'm a single person. And so that's where I get to the point too where I'm just like I try to help out single women because men tend to think they can run game on a single woman. Like they have income for two people and it's like, no, this is just my income. And if you know how to really balance and budget your money, you would look like you $1 million. You see what I'm saying? And I traveled too, so it's like they would think that I was not traveling on a dime. Me and my son travel on a dime, like it's not a joke. I'm begging and pleading with everybody when I go in it. And the reason why we get by is because Blake's so cute. I'm sorry, Blake, I've been using your cuteness for us to have a place to live. So anyway, what happens is that I give her $100. They find out I give her $100. Now everybody in the building think that just because they've been out of work, I'm gonna get them $100. I'm not gonna give you shit. I gave her $100 because I seen with my own eyes that she had to actually beg for food, and I'm pretty sure she wanted something else for herself. So I wrote her a check for $100, and this is why, because she needed the money, and because I have been in her position. Not that I feel sorry for her, it's just that I've been in her position where I had to spend $20 a week for groceries. You see what I'm saying? I always tell the story too. At this time, I couldn't go back to my neighborhood in Dallas because they had just had a shootout and people were actually breaking in people's houses and stuff like that. This man came out and smeared blood on my car, all types of stuff. So out of jealousy, you see what I'm saying? When you in the hood, it be hood jealousy. So you see what I'm talking about? I ain't bothering nobody. I ain't got no furniture in my apartment, nothing. But forever they got some type of crime that they trying to do on me. And it's just this man that's down there in the neighborhood. See what I'm talking about? Just another stalker. I don't pay him no fucking attention, but this nigga want me to want to be up in my fucking face. So I'm staying at my job so many hours and still I'm not making my ends meet. And who gives a fuck? At some point when they start meeting, I just start putting money in the bag. You see what I'm saying? So at some point I actually over in having some money. So what I'm saying is I related to her so much. That's why I had this feeling of empathy for her. So I gave her the money so that she herself could go and design a meal for herself. Or maybe she could pay her phone bill. She could do whatever she wanted to with that fucking $100 I gave her. But that was what it was. It was because I know how it is to have to eat ramen noodles and you really want a piece of chicken. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? I know how it is to like have bad lunch meat, but you really want to go get the shit from the counter. And when you get it, you're gonna get 2 or 3 slices or whatever. You see what I'm talking about? So it's like, for real, that's what empathy is. It's not where you gotta overthinking. People got that shit is abusive. All that empathic shit y'all got on there is abusive. That is the wrong definition of what y'all trying to say. That's why yesterday I stopped doing that because it made no sense. That is the wrong fucking definition. That's some weak ass shit that y'all trying to say an empathetic person is, and it's not. That's what a sympathetic person would do. You see what I'm saying? A sympathetic person would feel sorry for you and a woe is me, and then they'll be try to be in your shoes and they sociopaths. A sympathetic person would probably be a sociopath. You understand? When an empathetic person is strong and is telling you that you are strong and that I'm only doing this for you because I can relate to you. You understand? And that's how you want to be with people. You don't have to go to people and just act like they weak because they're in a bad position. You can show them strength and still help them too. That's what that is. Shantae, I relate to what you've been through. You see what I'm saying? Instead of you coming at me and telling me the same fucking story about what I've been through. Because you bitches are dumb. And the sad part about it is you black. That's the saddest part about everything is that y'all black asses would take the most negative part of my life and try to come to me and tell me like that's the shit you really been through. Bitch, you ain't been through nothing. Half of y'all act like prejudiced ass white women, and I'm not fucking playing. So you understand you got black privilege too. It's not just white privilege, it is now black privilege too. Because you bitches really be out here trying to get benefits from the shit that you saying, knowing that everything need to be coming to me. I'm the only motherfucker out here that's not paid, but I'm the one that's doing the fucking work. It makes no motherfucking sense. So that's what I'm saying. Everything that they have for empathic on Pinterest is really for sympathetic people, and being empathetic is actually a strength. You can stay strong and help people because all you're doing is relating. The other part of that is, I've always had shoes. But I know how it is to go without your Easter outfit or your pants. People always helped us. So some people they will go without shoes. What's wrong with me working at this store and picking up something? If I find them shoes for $5, $10, I actually use my discount and get those shoes and give them away. Why? Because somebody needs shoes. I ain't asked them for a fucking dollar. Why? Because when I was little, what kind of dollar they was gonna ask me for? You understand? They give my mama the money so she can go get our dresses and get the stuff for our stockings, our feet. I got step parents that help me. They ain't have to care for me. So what is wrong with me helping out somebody when I see that they need something? That's not sympathetic. I don't feel sorry for no motherfucker. It's empathetic because I can relate. It's been times that they told us that we wasn't gonna have it, but we still got it. So that's what empathy is. It's not all this other negative bullshit that they telling you. It's for you to be a strong person and stand there and help like you supposed to. Don't nobody need you standing in front of them feeling sorry for them. Get your bullshit ass on because all you want is another story for you to look like you've been really trying to help people. You see what I'm saying? So you can come back and say that you did good for somebody else. Bitch, get the fuck on. Don't nobody care. Do what you got to do and move the fuck on and stay out of people's face. Y'all forever trying to create a story, and then when it's time for you to really take up for people, you never do. Y'all go and sit y'all funky ass at home trying to put some shit on Instagram and Facebook. Don't nobody give a fuck. So that's what empathy is. I relate to you. So therefore, then me and you gonna eat good today. Sympathetic is I feel sorry for you. So I'm gonna buy you a meal and sit here and tell you my story because I know your life was fucked up too. No. And just because we black don't mean we want to hear your fucked up ass story. Because all of us ain't had no traumatic lifestyle or like the way y'all think. And even if it was, it probably wasn't as bad as we think it is. Because you white motherfuckers sure got us taught with that bullshit for real. So that was something I missed. Empathetic. So let's talk about, because y'all be getting pissed off. So anyway, let me do my in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So today for Lent is how to be a good listener. For Lent, the thing was make sure you listen to somebody today. I did. I listened, y'all. I'm serious. I tried as long as I could. I listened. I listened. I listened. I listened. And I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do. So, how to be a good listener. Ask questions as they come to you. Not no fake ass questions. Not trying to cut the conversation. Not because somebody then sent you a list of shit on the phone that you trying to stalk them for. Actually be a good listener. Listen. Actually listen. No reply. If you don't got nothing to say, don't say it. Don't make up no questions. Because y'all sound stupid. Wait until they are done talking to respond. That's how you listen, because now you can comprehend what's going on. Today, y'all, I was so upset with myself because I lost my wallet. I put my wallet in a different place in my backpack. I didn't know I put it there. I thought the lady that was complaining was the person that took the wallet. And I'm not joking, and it's because she was complaining so much. I hate to hurt her fucking mouth. And I know she really trying to be like Rosalind Allen. And I used to work with her, and it's the reason why you different from her. Rosalind had a reason to complain. This bitch just in there trying to complain because she want to complain. It's almost like we haven't. And I told y'all about this yesterday. Another black woman. It's like y'all keep trying to put me in a situation with Nova Academy, and I don't need to be in a situation with them at all. They are not my people. That's not my family. So if you don't know anything, you can't put me there. So I'm talking about they still keep trying to trap me so they can put me in with these people that they think they trying to act right. Rosalind is such a respectable person. She is actually funny because the stuff that we was going through in Nova, if y'all listening to a tape of her, is the truth. It's not that she just walking in to complain. She had every right to complain. Her complaints were very accurate. That's why I don't have anything to say about what she had to say. The only thing I would talk about is how the only thing I would change is the way she started saying that she didn't have time to have a healthy lifestyle. That's it. But everything that she said about that school was the truth. All of us felt the same way. She was like the voice of me. almost like she was a Cancer. I don't know her birthday, but that's what a Cancer would do for me. Would sit there and actually tell you to fuck off. And that's what she would do. She would just ask questions to see why would they be doing that. And even though the woman sounds like she could be Rosalind, it's not Rosalind because you don't have the same zeal and zest and beauty that she would have. And plus, she's a Midwesterner. You see, what I'm talking about. We don't need anything from y'all slave states. I'm just telling you. I'm serious. Y'all actually embody the life of a slave. That's exactly what she sounds like. She actually wake up and think that people have to come in there and kiss her ass. Ain't none of those nuns got to do nothing for us if they don't want to. They don't have to come over there. They don't have to speak. They don't have to sweep. They don't have to clean. They don't have to stand there and serve us, but they do because that is the service of God. If you don't understand, read the story of Mother Teresa or something. But whatever you do, stop waking your ass up and complaining about nothing. So you understand? I was pissed off, y'all. And so when the nun came in and I found my wallet, I said, I think I, I think I committed a sin. And she said, no, you need to tell her when she start complaining that today you don't want to hear her talking to you like that. And that is the truth. Y'all see what I'm saying? Even me, I still was thinking I was gonna be mean or I was being mean by thinking that this woman is talking to me too much. I'm serious. I'm tired of it. That's that black privilege shit I'm talking about. I don't want to hear you talk about nothing. She over here talking about I've been in the same clothes for 3 days. She been leaving every day. So when you gonna go get you some new clothes? You see what I'm saying? There's so many places down here you just walk in and they'll give you new clothes, underwear, pants, all type of stuff. So what the fuck are you talking about? Y'all talking about every day she wake up and complain. And so the problem for me is I actually accused her of stealing my fucking wallet because I was mad at her. Instead of me actually just being able to say to her, stop talking to me. And she talking about the woman. The woman don't have to give you no fucking cigarette. That's your habit. If that's your habit, you have to be responsible for it. This woman is actually in her cussing this lady out because she didn't give her a cigarette. And I don't care if it's because you're trying to say it in a different way or be sarcastic or whatever. You don't have the right to do that every day. Because I don't take it that way. I take it as you are really a real bitch trying to talk about somebody. You're the bitch. And then it's not beautiful, intelligent, whatever. I mean, you a fucking female dog. A stray dog. Next, create a safe space where they feel supported and confident. And that's all you have to do. It's like um, if somebody is listening to you, make sure you are paying attention to what they saying. Um, Next, try to avoid talking about yourself unless it's going to be helpful to the other person. Finally, don't be distracted. Put your phone away. Y'all, this morning I just started singing Lauren Hill song, "Sweetest Thing I Ever Known." Cause the woman that she was talking about, she's sweet, y'all. I'm serious, she's sweet. And it's like you really are in her on some negative shit because of a fucking cigarette. Bitch, go buy your own. She look at her every day. You the first one out the door. You ain't tell me you gotta come back and talk to us about your bullshit all fucking day. I'm talking about y'all are accused of taking my fucking wallet. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So negativity will put you into a negative space. So next, that was and then this was the last one. Things to do when you're angry. Avoid swearing. Y'all be cussing every motherfucker out. Focus more on yourself. Exhale longer than you inhale. Exercise vigorously to vent safely. Catch your negative thoughts early. Reach out for support. Draw your feelings on paper. I really do draw. Examine beliefs that don't work. Tense and relax all your muscles. So it's like handle the feeling underneath anger. Take silent walk in nature. Let yourself have a good cry. Admit when you're feeling hurt. Use time outs to avoid outbursts. Don't drive, drink, or do drugs. Y'all have been driving when I've been mad. Man, I could have killed myself. I'm not playing. Check out all assumptions. Practice meditation. Focus on the present moment. Write a journal. Write in a journal to express upset. Don't get too hungry, angry, or lonely. And that's the truth. That's when you making decisions. And don't make a decision either, because that's something they didn't put on there either. Because some people piss you off and then go, can you come over and do it? Bitch, leave me the fuck alone and get the fuck out my face. You see, I'm talking about because those are manipulators. And that's what we in a world of her. A world of it ain't never been this many fucking manipulators in one place in my fucking life. I had to really think about that. I ain't never seen this many low life bitches in one place either. You can't even teach a hoe down here. It's so many other hoes out here trying to stop you from being taught the right way to do something. And these bitches got kids and everything. You see what I'm talking about? And the niggas low lives too. They up here just supporting all the shit they do. And I see why, because these bitches really be standing in y'all face being fake. Yesterday, that hoe stood there the whole time being fake to those people while she stood there and called another woman a hoe and then sell her shoes. And she knew they was back there. That ain't for you to do. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like a low life bitch will sit in your face and fucking smile in your fucking face like she the best thing that came in the room. But she can't speak to nobody. She can't make a good sentence or nothing. You see what I'm talking about? If you do all that shit for a dick, bitch, you a stray dog, and I'm not fucking playing. Anyway, this is Shantae, Brown Sugar Talk on the Black Unicorns, telling all you nasty bitches to fuck off and take them dogs with you.
What's up, man?
Hey,
What's up,
Ozzy.
Sasha? How you doing?
I'm good.
You got it. It's money. You gotta be good.